80% of all internet traffic is actually made up of video. And video is really great because about 95% of the content in the video is going to be remembered by the person watching it, as opposed to only about 10% being remembered if they're reading it in a text format. If you're a home service business owner, there's very few of your competitors that are actually using video that way. This is an opportunity for you to really stand out and to get noticed because nobody else is doing it. But you don't want to do it sloppy. So if you're going to use video, and especially putting the video on your website, there's two things you need to keep in mind. One is you have to make sure that the content is actually relevant to the person that is going to be watching it, which is going to be your customer. The second thing you need to keep in mind is not to bury important information in the video. It's most likely not even going to be seen because maybe people will watch about a minute or so into the video unless it's really, really well done. So put the most important information at the beginning of the video. If you have a video on your website, pay particular attention to this information. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing around the video telling us how long it is, what information does it contain, why is that information important to us. People are coming to your site and honestly, they're looking for solutions to their problems. And the biggest question in their mind unconsciously is some form of what's in it for me? How are you going to make my life easier? Why should I choose you over somebody else? When you watch the video, what is hidden in it is some gems. And one particular gem is their value propositions are hidden in the video. Now, what are value propositions? Why are they important? Basically, value propositions are things that help distinguish you from your competitors. In this case, their value proposition, they made a promise that if you use them, they're going to give you a plan that can permanently get rid of your bed bug problem so you never have a bed problem again. That's a big promise. And that promise, that value proposition is buried in this video that most people will never see because it occurs maybe after the first 30 seconds or so of the video. It's kind of deeper into the video where it's revealed. I wanted to particularly spend time on this, just making it better to give people a reason to click and what they're going to get out of it. So this is it. I have to tell you, I am not a graphic designer. So if there's any graphic designers watching this, you're probably looking at this and going, that is so ugly. And I would probably agree with you. There is a lesson in this that I'm trying to convey. You need to tell people what they're going to get out of watching the video, why they need to watch it. That is what they are trying to answer in their own minds. You might as well answer it for them. Plus, they've got this beautiful value proposition that completely does differentiate them from other exterminators because they are going to help you so you never have a bed bug problem again. So what we could do is create a thumbnail on that YouTube channel. So instead of seeing this is their current thumbnail, which YouTube probably selected. Not a great thumbnail at all. If we change the thumbnail, we could change it to, we have a solution so you'll never get bed bugs again. That's a big promise to make. And that if I was dealing with a bed bug issue, this kind of a guarantee would definitely capture my attention. The other thing we could add below the video is that unlike most exterminators with limited guarantees, because that's true, you'll get a permanent solution to your bed bug problem. So if you have a value proposition, don't hide it. If it's something especially that is distinguishing you from other people in your field, you want to make it prominent. You want to entice them so they're going to watch this video to see how it is you're going to actually guarantee that they'll never get it again. So to summarize, first of all, this is an opportunity for you to stand out because so many of your competitors are not using video on their websites or even as part of their marketing. 2, if you want someone to watch your video, you actually have to give them a reason to watch it. Answer the question for them, why should I watch this video? And 3, if you have information that's important and relevant to your customer to know about, like value propositions, make sure you place that information at the very beginning or as close to the beginning of that video as possible. Do not underestimate the power of value props. Value props were key when Uber blew taxis out of the water. To find out how to create value props that are going to blow your competition out of the water, click here.